bonjour, and welcome to Fiction After Lunch. I'm Mindy.
I'm eating chocolate.
Okay. This is our podcast where we talk about stories that we wrote when we were young. And today we are going to read a story that Sam wrote when she was in 7th grade, I think.
Yeah, I'm not looking forward to it, but we are going to, because we have to go through with this season.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mindy was already looking forward to another intermediate chapter, but I can't churn them out like...
Yeah, I was expecting you write more about Mindy.
Yeah,
Well,
Mindy
that's
already
just
had some suggestions on what to write about her.
Yeah, actually, we already talked a lot, before the episode, and we just made an advertisement for a story, so we should actually mention the story.
Yeah.
And the advertisement is about my new television!
Whoop, whoop, whoop.
Actually, I'm really distracted by my model. Bye-bye.
Same.
Let me just turn off the light maybe for now. And,
I'm still looking at mine, sorry.
maybe you can also turn off the light for yours.
I will not.
Yeah, I think that's the best version, just to look at your background.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I have a very nice background.
That's true. But we were very distracted by now. For our listeners, we are now also recording this for YouTube. So we also have now our models and characters, which we are using to represent our virtual selves, I guess.
Yeah.
Just to show you, I don't know.
I'm showing you my inner Sam.
Your inner Sam. We just talked about that Sam would have designed herself a little bit different than I did.
I mean, you can see Mindy's opinion on my ideal version. I don't know.
Yeah, it's more I'm not sure, the version which I thought suit you best, because you said you like to look like a cat on your Discord picture.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm a cat.
And it's also a mix of from the drawings that I drew from you.
And
which is based on the pictures that you sent to me.
Yeah. Which was improved by Tia.
Yes. So there's a lot of collaboration going on here between 3 people.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but regarding the story that I wanted to tell is actually I have a new television.
Yeah, it's huge.
It's very, very nice. I'm oh my god, when I got it and I have work and when I come home, I'm always looking forward to watch some anime. I always watch anime, so that's everything that I watch.
Maybe take a breath and order your words.
Maybe I'm way too excited about it.
Yeah, you're way too excited.
Yeah, I never had such a huge... No, I had... Actually, I had...
Yeah.
When I was a child, I always had a television, but it wasn't so big. It was this very thick televisions, not the flat screen ones. Mm-hmm. But they always were very squarey.
Yeah.
So I think as a child, this one looked big.
Yeah. 90s kids will remember.
Yeah, 90s
the chunky
kids.
TVs.
These very heavy TVs, which were always when you touched them, they had this electric charge attacking you. And I always like to put my face at the screen and always having this tickling on my cheek.
Which explains a lot of things.
Oh no! Yeah, very weird story. But yeah, maybe I should explain. Since I moved, I think 1.5 years ago or something,
yeah,
I also got a really small flat screen television from friends who brought themselves a bigger one. Mm-hmm. And they were I'm giving it to you and everything. And since then, I was connecting my laptop with my television that I got, which was actually, I think, only, 2 centimeters in diameter bigger than my laptop screen. So I don't know, there wasn't so much difference, but I still like to watch it more on the television, so that my neck is not always looking down. Mm-hmm. My head.
Bended.
Yeah, my head is always, when I watch some stuff on my laptop, it's always looking down, and then I feel my neck is starting to hurt. Yeah. Because I do this all day when I'm working.
Yeah.
And therefore I feel it's more nicer to have like one screen where you can watch stuff from, I guess.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, also,
anime?
Yeah, oh my god, I love the quality of the anime and the animation, everything. Oh, I can see so many beautiful images and videos. I have to show you something afterwards. It's so beautiful.
Okay.
I don't know, when I see something very aesthetic, I'm like, this is my stuff. But yeah, I got a new television. How I got this one was I found it.
Yeah.
I actually...
Mindy made me guess how much it cost her. And I immediately knew she found it somewhere on the street or inside the house.
Pay, right?
Yeah, I knew you wouldn't pay for a flat screen. So the story is Mindy stole it from one of our neighbors.
I didn't steal it. It was actually, we have downstairs in the floor where the entrance is. We have like, I don't know, a common room? No, it's just like the common area or something. But people always leave their stuff there when they want to get rid of stuff.
There's an entrance hall and there is a place, like a huge bench.
Yeah.
And people put stuff there.
Yeah.
Niona, for example, got a plant from there.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, it was the fern that was dead. And she made it healthy again.
Nice. Yeah, you always find like interesting stuff down there. Like, I think I found a lot of cups and glasses sometimes there, like more for the kitchen stuff. Yeah. And
I got a bag from there. Beautiful green bag.
Yeah, you don't have to go somewhere else. Just go downstairs and you always find new stuff. And actually there was this television there with like a note written on it with a sheet of paper. Yeah, it has like a still good quality and something like new and stuff. It's just that it's heavy. Oh. Because I had to carry it. Because Meg, who also was there with me, carried our groceries. Groceries, and he was like, yeah, if you want to have this television, you have to carry it by yourself. And I was like, okay, challenge accepted.
You only have to carry it like 2 stairs.
Do you want to how's it called? Heave it?
Pick it up.
It's actually really heavy. And it's not like very handy. Like there's not really a good position how you can hold it. Yeah. So I don't know, it hurts a little bit when you carry it. Like, but yeah, I managed it. I connected it and I was like fascinated by it the first time I turned it on. And I'm still fascinated. So I'm looking now on my screen, at my screen, being very happy that I have now a new television. Yeah, that was everything that happened to me this week. Nothing else. No, I went to work and had a presentation actually this week also.
Oh, cool. How was the presentation?
It was okay.
Okay. I should have been able to tell because you didn't tell me as soon as I entered the room.
Yeah. Like we don't even.
You would have told me. You would have told me when we were cooking or something.
Yeah, it's more like my professor said one thing which like stuck with me.
Okay.
But I think it was something. I don't know if it was positive or not because. I made this presentation and for like I'm working with biologists and physicists and computer science people, and the presentation was for both of them, and the biologists were really like all 5. We were 5 people in total.
No, I mean you counted 3 careers.
Yeah. So all 3 careers were there, and I had to give a presentation.
Was it about counting stuff?
Yeah. Actually, it's the last part of my presentation. There was some counting going on, but
okay.
Yeah, and actually it was weird because the biologists were like, "Oh yeah, this is awesome! I love it! They were really like very enthusiastic, and my professor was more like calm and like, "Oh, Mandy, you're a physicist. Please include more formulas." And I was like, "But they don't get it," and I was like, so I had to find a compromise. Compromise. So in future I have to include more formulas. And I'm a little bit scared because I haven't used formulas for like a long time. But I know for my master thesis I have to include like some formulas because I'm doing a master degree in physics. So
yeah,
I don't know. Maybe I have like a physics trauma where I'm like, I don't want to see any formulas anymore. Please just let me see pictures of biology stuff, which has nothing to do with physics. Yeah. So it was okay. I will continue working on this stuff. And maybe tomorrow I will try to include some formulas in my current work.
Yeah.
And my professor told me I should be finished with my master thesis. Like, my goal should be to finish it in October, actually.
Okay.
So I was like, but my deadline is in December. But I think everything that he said is, like, good for my career, I would say. Like, he's giving me tips still, and, like, I know these are things that I should improve on, so it's like, I don't really want to improve it, I don't really want to do it, but I know I have to. So it's like, okay, I will do it. And then I have my degree, and then maybe I don't have to use it anymore.
Yeah.
So annoying. Do you want to tell the people about your life, or should we go into the story?
I mean, I had some horrible days. Every day it got a bit worse. Some bad things happened to me, and I was very sad. And then I made other people sad, and I had a huge argument. And yeah, I'm not doing too peachy.
Peachy? Well, what is peachy?
I'm not doing well.
Okay. Yeah, you don't have to tell if you don't want to. So
yeah, I don't want to, and I'm not going to. Okay. I can complain some more about the person I had an argument with.
Yeah, because this is actually very funny. Like, when you told me about the other person, Sam described it in this, like, we were eating, what did we have for lunch? We had, just changing the subject completely. No, it's combined, actually, because we were eating lunch and we were talking.
Yeah, and we had fries, and we had mango,
cucumber, avocado, Asian, onion, Asian salad.
Yeah.
Very interesting, very not spicy.
It was spicy.
Lemons? There was a lot of
sour.
Lemon. Yeah, sour is the word. Very sour, I liked it, and yeah. While we were eating, Sam was explaining to me how her days have been, and she mentioned her Julia.
My Juliet.
It's your Juliet, and we always say, like, yeah, how was your Juliet? And something like this, because you both work on the project together, so you have to work, and he's your boss, you could say, but both of them have different opinions on stuff, so they always get into arguments, and she was telling me, he wrote me several messages today, and I'm only messaging with him the last few days and stuff like this.
We spent the whole morning together because we had to bring our posters from his place to another place where they would hang up the posters. So that there's company basically that hangs up posters, and we had to bring the posters there, and we spent the whole day together, and then we drive back home. He lives close to the library where I usually go, and he wasn't feeling well. He went to buy something and went home, and I went to the library, and like 10 minutes after I sat down, he already starts writing to me again with questions and opinions, and I'm like, okay, come on, give me a break. Yeah.
Oh, but yeah,
it's quite awful. He's writing so much more to me than you are right now, and I miss you very much. I miss you very much. I miss writing with you and you agreeing with me, and everything is fine. I can tell something to Mindy, and she'll be like, "Yeah, that's a great idea, Sam. Let's do that."
Yeah, and with your Juliet, it's like the complete opposite, right? Because you're always getting into arguments that have like opposite opinions.
Yes, and he's so stur, headstrong. He's such a donkey. I hope he doesn't listen. He will never listen.
I don't think he knows, but
yeah. I mean, I don't know. I hope.
Probably not.
Yeah.
This is the moment where he writes you a message like, "Hey, what are you doing?"
What the fuck are you talking about?
Who is this Juliet?
He'd say, "Oh, it's interesting that another person disagrees with you so much."
Yeah, it feels very weird. Like, he feels like your arch enemy. How's it called? Nemesis.
Yeah.
But you have to work together because you both are the only people like in your team because the other guy has way too much to do, I guess.
Yeah, I mean, we are now we were 4 people in the team. No, 5 with us. And a 6th person joined on Wednesday.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Oh, she seems so nice. Oh. She has a very cute accent also. And,
okay.
Yeah, but I don't... when we write on our messenger thing, I'm usually the only one who replies, and then he doesn't write it in the group anymore. We just write in DMs because no one bothers to state an opinion and maybe help me to bring a message across. But yeah, it's
oh no. But yeah, at least like so. This is the reason why both of you are writing like only you two.
Yeah.
No. But it seems like your project is like going into a good direction.
No, it's not.
Not?
I just told you about the...
But actually it seems like
there are so many things, if people just listened to me, would work so much better.
Oh no.
I bet he's talking in his podcast about the same thing right now.
I bet if she would listen to me. Yeah, like I said, your language style is very similar to each other. Like we were talking about it before, and it feels like what he writes to you and what you write to him both seem like, I don't know, you use both, like, it's not really active-aggressive language. It's also not like passive-aggressive. It's just
like, aggressive.
Not really. It's more like, you made this flyer design.
Yeah.
And he was like, yeah, I made it, how's it called?
I improved it,
and I changed this and this and this and this, and he wrote it in a way that it feels very, I would feel...
It feels aggressive.
Yeah, like your work was not enough, I had to improve it.
Yeah, I changed the position of these words by 5 millimeters. Is this okay, or are you angry with me now?
Oh yeah, he's also writing like, are you angry with me?
Because I'm often angry with him, probably.
So it's like, okay, let's continue this. I really liked the sentence where he wrote like, yeah, please insult me or something. Please insult me if there's something wrong. Do you think he has like a masochistic side to him?
I don't want to think about this right now.
This would be very funny. He was like, oh yeah, give me more. I will make you annoyed all the time so that you can insult me. What?
I mean... based on everything he ever did and always does, I feel like he just wants to have an argument most of the time.
Maybe he just likes to discuss. Or to have an argument. Or to fight. He likes to fight.
Yeah, but the thing is, I tell him what my opinion is, and then he either says, yes, I agree, or if he doesn't agree, he doesn't reply to me and just does what he thinks. And that's the whole issue here.
Yeah.
Because we also post on Instagram with the thing we're doing. And I know a thing or two about Instagram, at least more than he does, because he doesn't have 6 Instagram accounts.
To manage,
yes. And he just completely ignored my advice. Like, I had the position in the team to prepare the posting schedule and write down what tags to use and shit like that. And I did it how I learned and how I knew it would be best for the algorithm, right? Because Mindy also learned there are a few things to consider and times to consider and stuff like that, right? And he just went, ignored what I said, and did something else for the first post.
Oh. That's like the worst thing that you can do in a team. Like, if you're a team, you like communicate about stuff, and then you like the biggest thing is he doesn't communicate with you. He's just like, okay, I disagree with you, but I don't tell you what's wrong. I will just do my own thing.
Yeah.
And then he's just loading himself with a lot of work. Like, you get angry because
I do something and he does it again. And he does it again differently. Mm-hmm. And why did I do this in the first place? And why? I'm right. Listen to me, I'm right. Bro, I tell you, I'm right.
Yeah, I don't even think it's about like the thing who is right or wrong.
He thinks he knows best, but he doesn't. I do. I know best.
This thing I cannot like, how's it called? Evaluate. I just feel like his communication is not even there. He doesn't communicate.
He didn't. Now he writes me with every breath he takes.
Maybe that's
I don't know. But
if he asks you.
Yes, but I can't get shit done because he writes to me all the time. And then I'm like, I fucking block him.
Oh no.
Oh.
Like maybe you could make out a time or something where it's like, okay, now I have time to talk about it.
I don't know.
Like a working time disregard.
Yeah.
Oh my. Renting session for today about Juliet.
I have some more things to get out of my system, but it's okay.
You can also continue. I get my popcorn. I'm eating some snacks. Today is my turn to eat some snacks here. I don't have snacks, but it's okay. Yeah. My imaginary snacks.
And it also gets aggressive towards the other people, so it's probably not just me. I think. And everyone else in the group is so nice and so good at communicating. And I mean, I'm not that great at communicating. And I know when I write messages, I often seem angry, or it's not great to bring my feelings across because I don't like using emotes. Mm. Which makes my text seem angry to a lot of people. But I was very used to just using the Discord emotes. And in my group of friends, it's the normal emotes that you use on your phone and on WhatsApp and whatever. They seem very sarcastic to us. And I also wrote into our friend group, and everyone agreed with me. If you just do the smiley with the two dots and the bracket, the round bracket, the normal smiley emote, the original smiley emote,
you
just
mean
smiling
the one. Or...
No, and it gets yellow.
Yeah.
When autocorrect sets in. You know, come on, you know what I mean.
I only use like the smileys which are already like there on my phone.
Yes. The normal, the 0815 one.
Yeah?
Yeah. It seems so aggressive.
What?
I think so.
Just
sarcastic.
The normal smiley face.
Yeah, the normal smiley face. We usually don't. We usually only use it when we are being sarcastic. So like, I agree, smiley. You know, and it already feels a lot.
Like
yeah, I mean, no, I mean we are not. That's why we're not using it because it seems so.
Okay.
Yeah, to us, but. Yeah, writing with German people in a certain age gap is a bit...
What do you mean here?
I mean him too, and he's younger than me.
Okay.
My Juliet.
Your Juliet?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know, like I only had this like once when there was like a disagreement with like smileys actually. Like there was one smiley, I don't know, where you have the dots and you have like the... this smiley which is just turned 180 degrees. But you have like the smiley facing, but the mouth is going like down, but you still have like
you have turned it around. Yeah.
Yeah, and then I always felt like this is like a sad one then. And then my friends, who I communicated with, always sent me this one. I was like, are you sad? Oh my god, what happened to you? And they were like, no, it's just like another way to show how I'm happy. I was like, why don't you just use the normal one then?
And I feel like this particular one is more like very, very old people, like our moms would use it in a way that it's like happy but playfully happy. And
I think they meant it in a similar way.
The way we use it, the younger generation uses it, is to signal distress. Because when you have a flag, for example, you put it on its head to signal distress.
Ah, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I also felt like it was more like a sad, or I don't know,
Distressed.
a negative emotion.
Yeah, it's negative.
So it always felt weird when my friends were like spamming me with this emotion. I was like, oh my god, what is happening? My brain knows what you mean, but my heart doesn't.
Yes, that's exactly the feeling.
Yeah. Oh my god. Yeah, so I think the only thing that I always use, which is like not a how's it called? Pre-configurated? Like another smiley that is already there. It's always like this combination of XD.
Yeah.
Like I think XD is something, I'm just happy, I'm just smiling with this thing, and everyone gets it, I hope.
My favorite one is the 2 dots and the 3. Because it's
that's a cute one.
That's my favorite one.
I also used this when I was small.
Mm-hmm.
Small Mindy. No, Mini Mindy.
Mini Mindy.
Mini Mindy. Yeah. So many smileys.
Yeah.
But yeah, do you think there are smileys in your chapter?
No.
No?
No.
Do you think we will smile after this chapter?
I will not.
Do you think we will cry?
I will.
I found it very interesting when Sam came into my home today, in my apartment, and after 3 minutes she was like, she wanted me to cry. And I was like, what's happening? I don't even know anymore why you wanted me to cry.
You suggested that you could cry, and I was like, yeah, let's do that.
Yeah, let's do it together. Yeah. Okay. Should we go into the chapter?
No. Let me tell you a bit more about what is wrong with me.
We have still more episodes to go, so you can...
Yeah.
Also, I don't know if you still want to vent. I'm here. I'm having my juice.
You're having your juice?
I'm having a juice. And I have a mouse.
I think it's alright. Maybe for another episode.
Okay.
Just waiting for him to write again and be like, I wanted to post in the evening. At which time exactly should I post? Or is this post okay? Or...
Actually, now I think it's very cute that he's like writing you too much.
Yeah,
like before you were like complaining, he's not communicating at all, and now he's communicating too much.
Yeah.
He needs to like find a good balance.
I can't say anything because I was the one complaining that he doesn't value my opinion. Like,
oh.
And we spent so much... Danke.
Danke, thank you.
The German came out, thank you.
You're welcome.
We spent so much time together, and it's often like we want to meet in the group, and then we are the only 2 people who are showing up. And it's cursed.
Oh no. Oh my.
Yeah. He's also a physicist. Yeah.
That tells you everything.
Yeah.
Oh my. Yeah, should we distract ourselves with this chapter?
Yeah, come on.
Before he writes you a message.
Yeah.
Like, I can imagine him, like, to write you a message, like, during the podcast episodes.
Mm-hmm.
And like, okay, now it's time to read this message. Maybe when there's one appearing.
Yeah.
So,
Mindy, what happened last time? Do you recall?
I don't know. What happened? I think they went to school.
Yeah.
Trudy, Rico, Gordon went to school. And there was something written on the blackboard, something really insulting for Trudy. I think Trudy is fat or something. I don't even know anymore. I think it was just an insult.
Yeah.
And we think that Marcy did it.
Mm-hmm.
But Trudy is now my favorite character. She's like very chill.
Mm-hmm.
And handles this with humor, so
yeah.
I think this was the end of the chapter last time, right? There was only the insult, and I don't remember anything else actually.
Yeah. And I wrote an intermediate chapter right afterwards, right?
Where Mindy was trying to steal a bag from Sophia, who is like Trudy's best friend, I guess.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then Mindy wanted to go into prison.
Yeah.
Because she was like, okay, yeah, I am stealing this bag. Please put me into prison. And then the police, the guy was
Jim
like,
forever.
Yeah, I miss Jim. Yeah. I think. Yeah. That's everything, right? Do you want to scroll or should I?
You do. You always do. Don't make me do it.
Okay. Don't make me do it. Okay. So let's see what will happen. Now people on YouTube can also see what is happening here. So.
Yeah, first of all, you can see that I forgot to write what happened so far.
Okay, what has happened so far? And it continues.
Okay.
So,
during the break, I went to the library with Gordon. I liked this place very much. It was always busy at break time because it was mostly 5th graders who came, whispering excitedly and scurrying between the shelves. But I liked the smell of paper and carpet. The carpet had such its own special smell.
I can imagine her like kneeling
Sniffing
down and sniffing the carpet, like,
Hell yeah.
Nice. I love the smell. Like people in the library normally go to the old books or something and then take
to
in
smell
the
the books
and she's like,
no, the carpet.
Oh, I love this carpet. Perfect. I like that they are now together in the library and study, I guess. Or read books.
Let's hope they just study.
I hope.
You read Gordon.
Okay, damn it.
Gordon pulled me into the geography section.
Gordon voice, right?
Yeah.
What was this Gordon voice again?
Do accordion guy voice.
No, I cannot do accordion guy. He has such a nice voice. I cannot do it.
Beautiful voice.
Yeah. We should stop mentioning accordion guy.
I have a special guest on our hand.
No. This will be traumatizing. He actually has 2 fangirls, but he doesn't know it.
You don't know if he listens to the podcast. You know it exists.
But do you think he would know when we mention accordion guy?
He's the only person who ever plays an accordion.
Yeah, he's the only person. He actually plays 2 instruments now, so.
Should we call him trumpet guy then?
Yeah. No, accordion guy sounds like more. The sound is more like nice. But yeah, I cannot do accordion voice. I try to do like a Gordon voice, which will be like, I guess, Rico's voice because that's the only voice I can do. You had trouble with geography?
He observed. Yes. I mumbled unwillingly. He took a book on volcanism from the shelf. Wouldn't looking on the internet be easier? I asked.
No. For one thing, because you get distracted far too quickly there. And for another, because it's hard to find a reputable site. Any idiot can publish his nonsense on the internet. He's like actually making sense here, right?
He replied, and I had to admit that he was right.
Like, which era is this in? It's more like before everyone had like a smartphone, but you could already use the internet. Like when the internet was at the starting point, right?
How old do you think I am?
Because no one has a smartphone!
Yeah, we didn't have smartphones in school. Did you? You didn't.
No.
No!
Therefore.
Yeah, but we had a computer in the library.
Okay.
That's why Trudy is like, yeah, we should use the computer. The one computer, and where the librarian could look over your shoulder and see everything, and everything took half an hour to load.
Ah, yeah, like my old computer, actually.
Yeah, the chunky ones.
The chunky ones. Okay. I actually like, maybe you can read the next sentence.
Then he pulled me towards the English books.
Because actually I like that Gordon is just pulling Trudy
around in the library.
Around the library, like, holding her arm and just like, come with me. Again, pushing and
Trudy
pulling,
is like,
right?
yeah. And Trudy is like, no, let me sniff the carpet.
And And she just tries to make her stand up. Like, oh, come on, the
Look
books
at
are
the
more
books.
interesting.
Look at the books.
Actually, this
Stand up, Trudy. Look at the books.
nice visual here.
Yeah. Everything for that weird grammar stuff is already in the textbook, I said.
Yeah, but something like that can totally help.
He replied, pulling an English edition of a Sherlock Holmes book from the shelf.
Pulling again something.
Yeah.
I see there is a lot of pulling going on.
Mm-hmm.
So why are they want to get a book on volcanism?
Yes, but then he got distracted.
Okay, because I was confused why there's a Sherlock Holmes book right now and not a book on stuff that they have to study.
But he pulled her towards the English books.
Okay.
I was sure I wouldn't understand a word. Because remember, the original was in German. Nevertheless, I borrowed the books and then we had to go back to the classroom for German
lessons.
Yes. I think I imagined it in a way, but didn't write it down, that he pulled the books from the shelves and just puts them on Trudy's arms, and then he pulls her further into the library, and you're also getting these books.
Okay. He's like doing having a lot of recommendations, just like, here, you have to read this, and this.
Yes.
And then she's going out with like 20 books or something.
Yeah.
Nice. So Gordon is actually, he likes to read, I guess?
He wants to help her because she wasn't good in geography. They talked about this earlier, I think.
But do you think the Sherlock Holmes book is also now on the shelf of, like, in Trudy's arms?
Yes, the Sherlock Holmes book is also in her arms.
Okay. Might help her in learning some English, I guess.
Yes, exactly. That's what's written there.
Okay.
On the way there, we had to pass the chemistry rooms.
I love the chemistry rooms.
Same. So many things that are illegal.
Oh,
in
yeah.
there, yeah.
I think every time, like, in chemistry, we only made, like, alcohol.
Yes?
Distillation process, yeah.
Okay. We did a lot of things. Also things that glow and
Ah, yeah.
sparkle and...
Like when you had the fire or something, then you, I don't know what it was anymore. You put some minerals or any stuff on it and then it glows in different colors.
Yeah.
That's really impressive. I love chemistry, one of my favorites. Also, our teacher was very funny. He was always making jokes and stuff, and actually he was also singing for me on my birthday. What? Yes, he did.
Okay.
He was also like, you have the how's it called? One teacher is the headmaster.
Yeah.
The headmaster of the school, and he was a headmaster? What is it?
Yeah.
The substitute for the headmaster.
Yeah.
So he was level 2.
Level 2 headmaster.
Level 2 headmaster. And so everyone had like his respect.
Yeah.
In front of him, but he was like very funny. And on my birthday, like normally I didn't celebrate my birthday. And normally, like, I don't know, only my friends congratulated me. Congratulated me. And he was like looking, I don't know how he knew. He was just like looking at the date or something, and then he just started singing like, "Oh yeah, happy birthday to you."
Aww.
And then everyone had to sing. And I was like, "Oh my god, I don't like attention, don't do this." But it was, I don't know, I felt very
attentioned.
I was very, oh my god, thank you, so nice. I like this teacher. It was nice. So, what is Rico doing here?
Rico was standing away from a group of 10th graders and talking to a blonde boy. The blonde boy was wearing a leather jacket over a blue t-shirt and light jeans underneath. In my opinion, a terrible combination. Never.
I like
she has so many opinions.
Yeah, she's like, oh yeah, I look at this house, oh, this is very trashy. This is like, oh, I wouldn't like to live here. And now she's like, oh yeah, his style is like, oh, terrible.
Yeah. Nevertheless, I was happy for Rico that for once he wasn't standing there alone. I saw them both laughing.
That's good at least. So now I ship Rico with the blonde boy, whose name we don't know. But accordion guy is also blonde, by the way.
Yeah, they have the same taste.
Oh no, everyone just looks like accordion guy in this town.
Guess what hair color Juliet has?
Oh no.
Gordon followed my gaze and smiled a little.
You can tell. It's spring.
He said, and only a few days later I could have craned my neck for not yet understanding what my friend meant by that. Boyfriend, actually, but yeah.
I was just like, okay, is again her, like, down-leveled to friend?
I think it's just the translation.
Okay.
Because we say friend in German, which means Freund. And it could be,
like, you don't have a word for, like, boyfriend or girlfriend. It's, like, the same...
You say it in a certain voice to suggest that it's a boyfriend. I feel...
Yeah, I think you normally say, like, my? No. Even when you say, like, my friend. My friends.
Yeah, you would say, mein Freund. Or you would say, mein Freund.
Mein Freund.
Yeah.
Yeah, you have to emphasize it in a specific way, because else it gets really confusing.
Yeah, or you just say, my buddy, my bro.
My bro, yo! Did I tell you that I want to do hip-hop?
Did you want or did you did?
I want... distraction.
Distract from this
my attention span is today, very low.
Yeah, I went to hip-hop when I was younger with my Sophia. Sophia went to hip-hop classes.
Ooh, how was it?
And one time she took me with her. Not great, because I wasn't on the same level as everyone else dancing, so...
Yeah, okay, that's always mean, but...
I mean, it's not really my style.
Okay.
But also interesting that I really seem to have a type.
It's like I'm your friend type, kind of, the hip-hop. Yeah. No, I don't know. I haven't gone to the hip-hop, but actually we have university sports and they offer hip-hop 1 hour before choir.
Oh!
It's actually when I get into the class for the next semester for hip-hop, because I really want to try it out, because I think it actually looks really cool. Mm-hmm. And it will be on Thursdays from 6 to 7.
Oh.
And then from 7 to 8, I have 1 hour break because we have choir at 8.
From 8 to 10.
So I have time for dinner, actually. And I think I will just leave all of my sports stuff in my office because it's next to it. Mm-hmm. So this will be an interesting Thursday because I also have, before I have hip-hop classes, I have work.
Yeah.
Until 4. So this will be a very interesting day, I guess. Where I have to carry around my stuff or I don't know.
Okay.
I just wanted to tell you. I think I forgot to tell you, so I was like, I have to tell you now while we are reading.
Yeah, and I was like, oh no, are you quitting anything now?
No. I'm just doing more.
Okay. Cool.
Trying.
Cool.
Trying stuff.
When are we recording stuff then? Still
On
Tuesdays.
Thursdays we never record, I guess.
Not anymore since we go to choir. So it's Tuesdays and Mondays.
Yeah, like before. So there's nothing changing, actually.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I have one question. What do you mean by craning my neck?
Ich hätte mir den Hals umdrehen können. I could strangle myself for not understanding it.
Did she understand it? No.
She did not understand it in that moment, but she would understand later what he meant by you can tell it's spring.
Oh, because Rico is laughing with the other boy?
Gordon can already tell that he's in love.
Oh my god!
Yeah!
Oh my gosh, I'm so happy for you, Rico! Oh, I would like to know the name of the blonde boy, but... No, I will not.
No, don't. No. Don't.
Oh, okay, that's cute.
But now we had to go to class first.
Yeah, work first.
Yeah.
Oh?
After school, Rico, Gordon, and I walked to the station together, got on the bus, and then walked home from our bus stop. The whole time we were making nonsense or bitching about teachers.
Nice.
Only Rico seemed a little absent-minded.
Oh, he's thinking of blonde guy. Blonde boy, BB. Thinking about his BB.
Don't say that, please don't say that. Don't.
Wasn't also the last episode where he was just picking his nose and scratching? No. Okay.
No, that was the episode before.
Ah,
the Mac episode.
Ah, yeah, it's still in my mind.
Yeah.
So this is not my image.
When we arrived, Gordon admired our beautiful house and garden.
Because it doesn't have like a beautiful house and garden, so...
Yeah.
Oh no, what? Really? This is already the end? No. I want to know more about Bibi.
No, please don't. No.
Guy. BBG. BBG. I like this name actually. This will be now an insider every time when I write
No. We're not doing this. No.
Damn it.
Oh.
I have to write this to make like, oh, do you also like BBG? And he will be like, what the fuck are you talking about? Then leave me alone.
I'm blocking you now, Mindy.
I have done this already several times. No, never. I blocked him. What? No. Actually, I like this chapter.
Yeah.
There's no a new romance, which I ship more than the original romance, like between Trudy and Gordon.
Same.
It's like, oh my gosh, please let something else happen.
Yeah.
So now they are at Trudy's and Rico's house.
Yeah.
What might happen next?
Oh, you don't want to know.
I don't want to know.
No, neither do I. I don't want to... I know what will happen, but... no.
Is it going to be explicit, or is it going to be normal explicit?
Should
I get my popcorn? Don't? Should I get like my earplugs and sunglasses too?
Sunglasses?
Okay, Sam doesn't want to tell me, so we have to wait until next episode, I guess.
Yeah.
But
I cannot spoil it right now. Mindy's prediction is that they will...
Oh my gosh! I like that you made like a hand pose.
Just...
So everyone knows what this meant?
Yeah, write in the comments to... guessing which hand gesture I did.
Please send us hand gestures. I don't know. I
cannot talk anymore. No!
Like my SHC... No, hey?
What? How do you spell gestures?
Oh no, it's so bad. Yeah. My prediction... You already mentioned it? Everyone knows?
Everyone knows.
If not, we will figure out next time, and I guess it will be very awkward. But funny. Who should we invite for next time then? Who would be most suitable to read this chapter? Should we invite Mac?
No, I think I would feel quite uncomfortable with that.
So only two. We both.
I think it would be okay if Niona comes over.
Okay. So I will ask her, do you want to read some stuff going on? And she will be like, okay, let me come over. I will quit my job and come over right now. Like,
does she work late?
Do you know? I actually don't know. I think until 5 or something. Like
she should be home by then.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We will find a way to invite Niona for next time.
Yeah, we can Skype from work.
Like when she's on the train already, like...
Yeah.
When she's on the way home and didn't manage to get home like early, she's like in the train and we have to Skype and then she has to talk about stuff.
Yeah.
So, yeah. Very nice chapter. Very interesting.
No, it wasn't.
PDG and I like that our people on YouTube can now see what's our our closing words.
Yeah.
Cats.
Cats.
Always mention cats.
Yeah.
And for everyone else, if you want to see more of us and listen to more of us, you can go to our social media.
Yeah, we're on Instagram.
Fiction After Lunch.
Tumblr.
Fiction After Lunch.
YouTube.
Fiction After Lunch.
Twitter.
Fiction and Lunch.
And we're also on Patron and Ko-Fi.
Yeah, so if you want to support us, you can go there. We are also Fiction After Lunch there. And please rate and review wherever you can. This would be a huge help. And we would really appreciate it. For everyone on YouTube, you know that we are just reading this.
Yeah. If you send us a screenshot of a 5-star review from wherever you could review and a prompt, Sam will write a little 500 to 750 word story for you, which we will read on the podcast. Prompt can be from season 1 or 2, or a fan fiction if we talked about the series before the podcast.
Yeah.
Before in the on the podcast. Yeah.
On the podcast. Yeah. Is there something else with you?
No. The German version.
It's the German version.
Yeah, it's always it's always there.
Yeah, but we never scroll down until the
You
German
never
version.
scroll down. Here's the German version.
Nice. Yeah, for the listener, I
Scrolled down for the first time in 16 chapters.
Yeah, finally. We saw the German version, but yeah, it will not help us for now.
No.
Yeah. Do you have any last words? Should we go back into the ranting session?
Juliet didn't write to me anymore. It's okay.
Do we want
okay
to
right
rant now about the fact that she didn't write you and didn't communicate accurately?
I mean, it's almost 8. I will see if he will write again.
We will figure it out.
Yeah, do you want to continue recording or until he writes?
Yeah.
do you want to capture my reaction?
Live here on Fiction After Lunch. No,
I mean, I can look again, but I don't think he wrote.
Maybe you can invite him, like, yeah, please tell me something.
Hey, have you posted it already? No, I won't. I will not. No.
Like, I can write if you give me a number.
No.
Today I'm like in my evil mood, kind of, I think.
Evil Mini Mindy.
Evil Mindy Mindy. Yeah. So I guess that's everything for today. What should be our last?
You can tell it's spring. Spring.
Aww. Yeah.
Because it's also spring here now that we are recording this. All the trees are in flowers.
It's so beautiful.
Or maybe I should make some take some pictures of flowers and post it on the Instagram.
Yeah, you can do. Like every time when I ride with my bike, it's always like I'm sometimes distracted by such beautiful trees and everything where there's like completely in bloom and what's it called, and pink and whitish.
And yellow.
And in yellow, and I don't know, it's very colorful. I love spring and autumn.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, I also like winter, but not for such a long time. When it's only dark, like I feel that my energy is way better in spring.
Mm-hmm.
And I feel like I'm more energetic in spring, and I don't know, I like to go out more because it's like sunny. And I like, okay, give me your vitamin D or so. Sun, come on.
Yeah. I'm more sad in spring.
Really?
Because you can see all the happy people, and deep inside I'm not happy.
Cut!
Let's edit out that.
No, it's fine.
Yeah, I mean, right now the weather is totally fine. It's not raining, it's not too cold, and the allergies haven't set in yet.
What have set in?
Allergies. Not yet.
I think I have an allergy.
For what?
I don't know.
Okay.
But I think I have it, like, since several years, because I never really, like, cared about it, you could say? So I have maybe an allergy? Because every time in spring, or now when I ride my bike and I go to university, every time when I ride my bike, my nose is running. Mm. And I think in winter it's also running because it's cold, but now it's not cold. So I'm like, why is my nose running? And also when I'm in the office, sometimes my nose is just running. I'm like, okay, I will just clean my nose and go on with my life.
This doesn't sound like you have an allergy. It just sounds like you have a nose problem.
Maybe.
Maybe.
Because I think allergy itself is also like, how's it called? Making you a little bit more energetic less or something? Or
Energy-less.
Energy-less?
I don't know.
Because Mac has a lot of allergies and they will kick in at some point, especially in summer. But it got better, but still...
Still, it's so annoying to me.
In the beginning, oh my god, 8 years ago, he couldn't go out in summer. And it was so sad because I always wanted to go out and he was like, no, I'm dying outside. I was like, okay, we stay home all summer. It was so sad every day. And now it's actually to a point where we can go out because he has like allergy medicine or something. Mm-hmm. And it got better over time, actually. Like, I don't understand allergies. Like, my brother also got like an allergy from, I don't know, just the next day. Like, he got like an allergy against bread stuff? How's it called? Gluten?
Gluten?
Gluten, I guess?
I don't know.
Yeah, he was never allergic against it. And never had problems, and then at some point he was like, okay, oh, my stomach is hurting.
Same for Creon. They also never had this problem, and then suddenly it just appeared.
Yeah, I don't understand. Is it like because you, like, ate too much of it?
I have no idea.
I think at some point I think when you eat too much sugar, for example, you could get diabetes. But how do you get, like, this allergy against gluten? Like,
you only eat bread.
Just, like, I know that my brother ate, like, a ton of, like, gluten stuff. Mm-hmm. So it's very weird that he got allergic against the stuff that he was eating so much. So maybe it's something similar, like your body is like, I don't know, telling you, oh, you eat way too much of this, I cannot handle this. And then it's like, okay, I make you allergic against, so you don't eat it. It's very weird. I don't get allergies. Okay. I had allergies against like trees and everything that was outside, actually.
Okay.
And then I made like a therapy for 3 years where you had like to, how's it called? Like a pipette, a small substance of allergy stuff that I had to drink every day for 3 years. And then it got better. And then I had no allergies, so...
Cool.
Yeah.
And now you're having allergies again.
Yeah, but you're saying it's not like an allergy, so maybe it's not. Maybe I'm just getting a little bit cold or something.
I'm not a doctor. I don't know.
Maybe I should go to a doctor.
Maybe go to a doctor, yeah. And don't be like, oh, I just asked them. They will tell you.
Yeah. Oh my gosh. But yeah, so people go to the doctor. If you have any, I don't know, medical problems or some stuff going on, don't self-diagnose yourself.
Don't be like Mindy and just say, yeah, I have allergies now.
Don't be like me. Yes. That's what you can get from this podcast.
Yeah. Don't be like Mindy, just in general.
Yeah, I would also say don't be like me, maybe.
Yeah. Don't be like me. Yeah.
We have a lot of stuff to improve on ourselves, I guess.
Yeah. Such things as not starting fights with everyone.
So Sam has to try to not fight with everyone. I just try to not self-diagnose myself and don't kill myself in this way, I guess.
Yeah. And Sam shouldn't kill other people.
Oh my gosh, okay. This could
you heard it here first.
You heard it here first.
Let's wait around for it to become a true crime podcast.
Where we can talk about your crimes.
Yeah.
And I will try to diagnose you with, like, I don't know, some stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, you made this because you have this allergy. You're allergic to Juliets.
I'm allergic to wrong opinions.
Oh my gosh. Okay, so thank you for listening.
And we'll see you next time.
Happy Lucky Podcast. 3, 2, 1.
You can tell it's spring.
Wow!